G'day, and welcome to the Forkman and Dat Champ podcast, episode number 48. We are back and ready to get rolling. How have you been, Champ?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Just cruising. Was a little bit crook the other day, but I got all my tests done and I was all clear, not COVID, so nothing to worry about.
Not good. Is
Uh,
that the normal gastro? Yeah.
just a bit of I don't know what it was, a bit of a sore throat, but so it was a bit of a scare for that.
Yeah, you would have been scared.
Throat. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Then I
You would have had to quarantine from everything. Quarantine from the show.
I was locked down for about 8 hours, and that was enough.
What did you do during that 8 hours? Did you have enough toilet paper?
Yeah, I just watched TV and drank some orange juice and had a few soothers, and then just kind of lay in bed, lay around the house, had a few hot showers to try and kind of clear my sinuses out. Just kind of cruised.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I guess what else?
And you had enough toilet paper. I got to double check.
Oh yeah, I had enough. I had more than enough. I mean, I don't really that much anyway. I usually just hop straight in the shower. So yeah, I've always got enough toilet paper.
Good. I did double checking you had enough toilet paper because we all know what happened last year, don't we?
Oh yeah. But went up to Sydney on the Easter weekend and had a really nice time up there. It was good.
Awesome. We'll talk about that a bit later in the podcast, actually, about your Sydney trip.
Cool.
We'll talk about Easter later.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I've been okay. I've been what have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of exercises, maybe some sex exercises too, but we won't talk about that.
Oh, hey, what exercises have you been?
What exercises have I been doing? Oh, I've been lifting champs up. I've been lifting champs up.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. What do you mean?
Like holding them up in the air. I need to hold them up in the air.
Emotionally or physically?
Whatever. But however you want to say it.
No,
could be emotionally, could be physically.
Both.
It could be both.
Oh yeah.
Whatever way the audience wants to perceive it. Now, I'm sorry, I have added something to the podcast that were not on the list that I sent you earlier. So we'll get into that now. That one. So, anyway. So, I'm not too sure, Champ. Do you know the ABC kids show called Bluey?
Oh yeah, Bluey's huge, mate. I see it everywhere. You see it at all bookshops, all toy shops, all shops. Bluey's a phenomenon.
Yeah, Bluey is phenomenon. Now, someone had complained because Bluey is not diverse enough.
Oh really? What do you mean? It's got dogs in it.
Yeah, I know. It had a blue-heeler dog, blue-heeler's dogs, a family of blue-heeler dogs that live in Brisbane. But apparently not diverse enough because they don't have dogs that are disabled.
Oh yeah.
Cree.
Well, all dogs colorblind, isn't that kind of disability?
I would say so. Yeah. Poor. Gender diverse. What else was there? Single parent dog family.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, and also dogs of color. So they're not too happy. So someone had complained about that.
The dogs. It's got a largely Indigenous voice cast. I thought a lot of it.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, like you go out of your way to make an inclusive show, but it's kind of hard to include everyone.
Yeah. Maybe they need to add like a Jamaican dog or something like. Oh yeah. Bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a good and inclusive show, but I guess it's hard to include everybody in the one program, and hopefully, they can be as inclusive of the groups that they are. Another show can include the ones that they aren't, so it kind of balances out across the media landscape rather than every show having to be particularly cover every facet. Just maybe they can carry the load between them all.
Yeah, surely they can. But
Sure.
anyway, moving along.
Hmm.
You may or may not have heard. I'm not too sure whether you've been following the news of late, but unfortunately, Prince Philip passed away
Yes, I saw that.
at the ripe age of 99.
I know. If you hit 100, would he have gotten a letter from the Queen?
I've been thinking the same thing. Would he have gotten a letter from his wife?
Hmm.
Or would it have maybe been a little bit more than a letter from his wife?
I would rather not think about that, Forkman. And why would you put that image in our listener's head?
Well, why not? Because, hey, it's his wife. Why would she write him a letter? She'd probably give him a card. Happy birthday, darling. But
you were saying more in a little bit of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge way, I thought.
Yeah.
As you always have.
Yeah, but she'd probably give him a service.
Oh, disgusting, Forkman. That's your head of state you're talking about.
A bit of a tune-up.
Ghastly.
Yeah, but anyway, so Lizzie, or Queen Lizzie, or whatever you want to call her, technically she's back in the market because her husband died. So I would kind of have indeed read a thought about her. I'm not in love with her, I must say, but I'm having thought about the Queen. And well, she back in the market. She's now widowed. Like, could you imagine, like, if you were unmarried at first sight next season and Lizzie was your bride?
Oh, that'd be pretty big. I couldn't think of much bigger.
Yeah, you turn around. What would your face be like if you went on the show, you turned around and she was walking down the aisle?
Oh, I don't know. It'd be like I probably wouldn't recognize her at first because I wouldn't be expecting to see her there. And then I'd think I've been pranked. I'd be laughing mixed with shock, I guess.
Be like, but would you stay with her? Would you leave right away, or would you keep running?
I would probably, be honest. You know, I wouldn't want to come in after she's had a 60-year marriage and come in. I think she'd probably be more content. I think she's probably, as much as I don't really like the idea of the crown of the monarch, I'd say she's probably a pretty strong woman and probably wouldn't feel the need to remarry. She'd probably be pretty capable of being by herself.
Yeah, she probably could be.
And
could you imagine
involved in the media circus? I don't think.
Or like imagine Tinder now, Tinder, and you're swiping away on Tinder, and then cream lids come up. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you swipe right or would you swipe left?
I would swipe. Well, I don't know. Which way does it work again? I've never used it. It's right, yes.
Right, yes. Yeah. Right, yeah. I'll go yes. I'd probably go yes.
Button. Just to see what she has to say.
Yeah.
To organise a date.
Go on a Tinder day with the cream.
It'd probably take you on a pretty sick date.
You could walk the corgis, the dogs, around the lake.
Oh yeah, corgis, mate. Maybe go to a super rich person party and drink,
And drink what? Champagne.
What they do?
Yeah.
Go to an underground Lizzie person party. Who knows? Who knows what those royals do?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing what they do when they go on dates.
Mm.
You probably wouldn't have to pay.
Same.
You would think you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to pay.
Yeah, well, maybe go 50-50. I'll probably offer 50-50.
Now, a question to the audience. Let us know on our Facebook page, Forkman and the Champ podcast. Would you date the Queen if she was looking for a new husband? Would you put your hand up to be her new husband? Even though she probably only had how old is she now? 93 or 94?
I have no idea.
Okay, I wonder what happened when the Queens turned 100. Did she get a letter from herself?
Yep, surely.
Yeah, so let us know on Facebook. Would you date Lizzie? She's back in the market. Would you date her? Yes, no. Forkman and the Champ podcast. That look for us on Facebook. There'll be a pull-up after the show.
Yeah.
Now, Champ, as you know, I'm a married man now. And the champ, I'm a married man. I'm a married man now, as you know.
Fortunately for all the listeners, Forkman is taken.
Yeah, I am married to the champ.
He's married to this job.
Yeah. So, but I'm like, there are things you should say to your wife, and there are things you should not say to your wife.
Oh yeah.
and like, I kind of have a list of things of what not to say to your wife.
Oh yeah. What's one?
Number one, don't tell her she's looked pregnant when she's not pregnant.
Yeah.
To cut your balls off.
Yeah.
Don't tell her that he had eaten enough already when she told you she's hungry.
Oh yeah.
Because last night we had dinner, and then a couple hours later she wanted 3 peanut butter sandwiches. Not one, not two, but 3 peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, nice.
In a row. I was like, but you've already eaten dinner. That should have been enough. Then there's when she wakes you up in the middle of the night, you don't have to shut up.
Yeah, that's a. These all seem to be pretty no-brainers, to be honest.
What would you not say to your wife?
Well, there was a good one that my one of my old friends used to say to his wife, which was whenever he would introduce her to people, he would introduce her as his first wife. So like, this is my first wife.
Did my first wife? Yeah, I've done that before.
This is my and that's a good one, I think.
But it used to be did my first fiance? Did my second fiance?
First one, and we'll say yeah, maybe.
Anyway, moving right on. So that is things you should never say to your wife. But
What
champ,
say to your wife?
What are some things to say to your wife? Hey, take $100.
You look very lovely today. How's your day been?
Yeah, how's your day been? Oh, you look nice in that dress.
I'll take you're nice in that dress. Or hey, yeah, it's a bit rough out there, but it's all right, huh? You know, you got through it, huh? That's another good thing.
Yeah.
I'm here. That's a good thing to say to your wife.
Yeah, that is some good things to say to your wife.
Listeners, write in with one good thing to say to your wife and one bad thing to say to your wife, and we'll try and guess which one's which.
Yeah, let us know, Forkman and the Champ podcast at gmail.com, or let us know on our Facebook page, Forkman and the Champ, or DM us on Instagram, Forkman and the Champ podcast. Now, Champ.
Yeah.
I believe I have the intro this week for you. I have the intro for you this week. You'll be happy. I would hope you would be happy. I would hope you would be happy because I did a wonder for you.
Oh, it's everybody's time for everybody's favorite segment.
I've got it. Let's not press the wrong one.
I didn't have much gas.
No. We've been deciding the greatest thing.
That's ice cream review.
The greatest body. But now, guys, it's time for an economical money-making competition. Yeah, that's right. It's Australia's greatest chocolate bar. The Champ serves it high and low in every supermarket there, in every aisle there, for Australia's greatest chocolate bar. It begins now. Yeah, that is correct. It is time for Australia's greatest chocolate bar. Take it away, Champ.
All right, listen, guys, we're going to do a little thing a little bit different here. I'm going to announce the top 4. I think this segment's probably dragged a bit, and we're doing the podcast more regularly now.
For this week, we're going to do it more regularly.
From this week. No, this is the last week of the segment. I'm coming back with ice cream review or yogurt time or
Let's do
new-
ice cream, ice cream, ice cream,
Oh.
ice cream, ice cream. I can hear Betty saying ice cream.
I think the fans might want ice
Betty wants
cream
ice cream back.
review back. Just hearing that intro song and about. So here we go. So number 4, fourth place for Australia's greatest ice cream is, of course, the cherry.
It's off. Yeah. So go ahead.
Cherry ripe coming in 4th place.
Cherry ripe number 4. Yeah, well done, cherry ripe. You taste good like.
Good. I thought cherry wasn't as it is. I hadn't had it in ages, and then I had one for ice cream review, and I'm like, holy shit, like really good. I usually don't like cherry flavored stuff, but the kind of texture of the kind of stuff, and it's not too jelly like. It almost feels like glazed cherries that have been smashed up. I know it probably isn't, but it's good. I rate it a lot. So cherry ripe comes in number 4. Number 3 is, now this is one that people probably thought could have taken it out, but it's coming in number 3rd, and that is Cadbury Crunchy.
Crunchy came 3rd.
Crunchy
Wow.
came. Now Crunchy good. I remember as a kid the if you bite the big thick layer of chocolate off the bottom, and then kind of let the honeycomb melt in your mouth. Oh, it's so nice. And like the honeycomb, it's not the best honeycomb you'll ever have. For what it is, for a $2 chocolate bar, you could do a lot worse. So, Crunchy, number 3. Here's the top 2. Now, this was the debate that got everything rolling, which was 12. Now, those are the top 2. That's what got me into the state when I was having a debate with one of the listeners about which chocolate bar is better. And it has to be the number 1. Can you do a drum roll, Forkman? Australia's greatest chocolate bar is Cadbury 12. Everyone, Cadbury 12.
Cadbury 12 had taken out the title.
Cherry. So the thing is, Twix is really good. It's kind of got like that biscuit and carameliness, but I think where 12 gets out of her head is the kind of ripple and kind of flakiness it's got on the inside. So it kind of real melts on your mouth. So it's really, really kind of nice, good chocolate. It kind of relies on the chocolate more than it does.
Yeah.
Pretty well. So for that, I'm gonna have to give. And for the reason why that's what the fans wanted. The fans were saying they wanted 12 to win, and the fans get what they want all the time. I'll never disappoint the fans. Although I probably have disappointed the fans a fair bit, but
yeah, they wanted us to do a comedy festival show this year, but unfortunately, I didn't get the application in on time.
That's like a couple $100 to do a show.
We'll do one next year, maybe. Donate to us at our GoFundMe page.
Maybe that's how we'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, get the audience to GoFund us, and we'll put together a comedy show. We'll talk about the Darwin Dingoes.
Darwin Dingoes. Oh yeah, that one went terribly when we did that.
But they make kids. Kids don't understand that dingoes eat. The kids don't understand that dingoes eat babies.
Who laughing? There was almost the same amount of adults there, one for every kid.
No, but don't have us for early 20s, dude. Come on, you know what early 20s are like.
All right, sure. Just mature only.
Yeah. When we do our comedy festival show, we'll have.
We don't like our comedy festival show, which is what Darwin Dingo's ice cream review and Australia's greatest chocolate bar. You're probably too young for it.
Yeah.
With pure content.
Yeah, they're probably too young. No. I reckon.
But maybe I'll do like a red wine review, and you can do like a cheese review.
Or a cheeseburger review. Eat a cheeseburger. Every show.
Oh, well, I can't do that because I'm veggie, so you have to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that every show, and then we'll rate it. So we'll get a cheeseburgers from every like a Macca's one night, a Red Rooster the next night, a KFC the next night.
We'd run out in 4 nights.
Yeah, we'll run out. Unless there's some guy's burger place down the road.
Oh yeah.
Then we'll go to the little guy's burger place. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, Champ, I believe you've been feeling a little bit down. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's a little bit down over the last few days, bit glum, but a bit better now, and yeah, feeling all right.
Yeah. So anyway, I decided to pen a bit of a song because you did it for old mate Simo when he was down. So I thought I'd do something for you.
Oh, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that.
I thought I'd better.
You're a good man, Forkman.
So I'm gonna mute you for a second so we don't hear you in the background crying. Okay, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Champ, you have beautiful eyes. I think they're blue, but who cares? That doesn't really matter. Yeah, Champ, you may have a big nose, but that's alright because it have you smell. Yeah, Champ, you got a big head. And people may think that you're the father of my child, but you're not. Yeah, Champ. Yeah, Champ. You got a good mouth. But now here's a really important thing. You don't have to worry. If people put you down, you don't have to worry. If you don't make your footy team, they suck anyway. You don't have to worry. If you fall in a pile of poo, you don't have to worry. If you get pushed in the pool by some kid with back tooth, you don't have to worry because you always have me. And I love you.
No, I love you too, Forkman. That was good. I don't know what you mean when you said I've got a good mouth, but it was very good. It cheered me up a lot. I laughed a lot. So thanks, Forkman.
I'm sorry about your footy team. What is it about your footy team?
Oh yeah, that's all right. Hopefully I get picked this week. We'll see. I got picked in the practice match, so we'll see.
Oh, awesome. Now, hey, Champ, do you have a dog or do you have a cat?
I have neither. I had a dog for a long time, but I've had a bunch of cats.
You've had a bunch of cats. Now, I want to get your opinion. What's a better, a dog or a cat's better?
Listen, I didn't mind my cats because they were little kittens, so they were super cute. A lot of them were, and they were kind of friendly. I like them both. I think they're each to their own. If I had to pick one to have, I would definitely pick a dog. But I definitely say people are too hard on cats. But 100%, I think it's not that cats are bad. It's just that dogs are fantastic.
I myself, I prefer dogs too, but I prefer dogs because dogs are more loyal than cats.
Oh yeah. Well, if a dog sees you're sad, a dog will come and sit in your lap and lick your tears or try and cheer you up or something.
Like if you were, say if you were to go away on holiday, you had a dog, that dog would be sad for days.
Yeah.
But if you had a cat, you go away on holidays, there's someone out that lives with you, that cat would go straight to them. Really, he's gone finally.
Yeah. Start going eating at the neighbor's house.
Yeah, or start eating, or start cuddling up to your housemate or whatever.
Yeah.
Like where at a dog, the dog would be like sad because you have left them, but the cat would be like, oh, who cares? I'm a cat. I like licking my tail.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm out of here.
I like eating birds. But I'm gonna throw it out to the audience. Who are better, dogs or cats? Let us know. Forkman and the Champ podcast at gmail.com or let us know on our Insta or our Facebook pages.
What
are you going to say?
We know the poll's going to say dogs. The poll's going to say dogs.
Imagine if it said cat.
Oh, would be.
Then we have a bunch of cat lovers that listen to the show. So we'll have to do some more cat topics.
We'll do a lot of cat talk. I'll sing some songs from Cats the musical, maybe. If Cats gets up.
Meow, 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 meow.
Memory from Cats if it gets up.
Okay. I'm holding you to that one.
Yeah, do it.
I will do it. Now, Champ, do you watch Murder First Sight?
No, I don't. They all watch it at work, but I never really tune into it. I can't be bothered.
Married at First Sight had been like around for a few years now, about a decade, I think. But Married at First Sight, I don't know. Could they have picked a more lamer bunch of people, to be honest, this year? Like,
Oh wow, what's so lame about these guys?
like this radio guy, Bryce, who allegedly had someone on the outside. He had a girlfriend
really?
waiting
That's
for
pretty
him on the outside, apparently, but it had been denied through and through.
lame.
Then there were the ladies who apparently were caught kissing a guy when he took a break to go see her sick dog.
Ooh, no good.
They were caught kissing a guy
Mm.
there. Yeah. But I was thinking, like, would you go and marry at first sight? Take one for the team?
Nah.
You wouldn't take one for the team?
For the
But
show.
yeah, would you take one for the show? Take one to get us out there, our show out there.
Oh,
What the?
For the
Yeah,
good of the
to
show,
get our
I'd do
show
it.
known out there. And so more people tune in, like people who watch Married at First Sight would see you.
I don't get a title fight against Lewis and Lamar. Lewis and
Lincoln Lewis.
Who knows?
Huh?
Yeah, what's the other guy in Lincoln? Lewis and
Lincoln Lewis.
Luke? Oh, Luke. Yeah, that's it.
Lincoln Lewis.
Yeah, I'd only do it if they would fight us afterwards, like we've always intended.
Yeah, they still haven't responded to that email, by the way. I'm not happy about them.
Unbelievable.
I think we may have to send them an Instagram video or a little message.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you'd be surprised. When I was in Sydney. We thought we saw Michael Rowland, the guy from ABC News Breakfast.
Yeah.
I did see him, and the person I was with, she didn't believe me, so she messaged him, say, "Did we see you?" And he responded to the Instagram message. So
what would he like?
Yes, you did see me. He looked all right. I was so gobsmacked. I was starstruck. We should have. I should have gotten a picture with him, but I just saw him go past. I'm like, oh my god, that's Michael Rowland.
You should have gotten a picture with him and then be like, posted it on the Insta. By the way, Forkman had quit the show due to my new co-host.
That would have been pretty big. That would have been huge. But I was starstruck, so I couldn't think. So he just walked straight past. But yeah, he messaged back being like, "Yeah, that was me, full stop at 6:30 in the morning. I think right before he went on air on ABC News Breakfast." So
wow. But well, there you have it, guys. The champ are going to sign up for the good of the show to Married at First Sight next year. We can't wait to see him on air.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope he gets a nice bride.
Yeah, but I want a shot at the podcast championship boxing belt.
Which one do you want to take on, Lewis or Lee?
We're stealing that thing that whichever one, both at the same time. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. We'll send them a video after the show.
Yeah.
After today's show, see if they finally respond. Hopefully they do. I'm touching wood they do.
But it's not a boxing, not a proper beat fight, guys. So don't be alarmed. I'm not challenging people to punch on. It's just a fun, friendly boxing match, which is a sport.
Yeah, it is a sport. But anyway, moving right along. How was your Easter champ? Did you have a good Easter? Did the Easter bunny come to you?
Yeah, it was really good. I went up to Sydney and I stayed there for when did I go up? I went up Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it was really good. Went to a really nice bar at the top of Sydney Tower, so the tallest point in Sydney. They've got a bar there in one of the skyscrapers, which was really cool. Kind of nice views of the city. I was hoping we could get a spot at sunset, but I think it was fully booked. Then kind of checked out the harbour. Walked from Bondi down to Coogee Beach. Had a bit of a swim. Watched the Blues game. Saw the Blues game.
Where did you swim? Did you swim at Bondi?
I swam at Bondi in Tamara.
I've got to ask, did you get starstruck while you were at Bondi?
What, from the lifeguards?
Yeah.
No, I saw them and I'm like, These guys got nothing. I'm the best lifeguard that's ever lived. They're
Did you
all.
see? Did you see
they're
H or
nothing on
Harry?
me. No, I didn't see any of them. I wouldn't know what they look like.
You probably. I wonder whether the guy from Home and Away was working that day.
Yeah, maybe.
Whip it.
But then, yeah. And I went to Manly the next day on the
Nice.
ferry. And yeah, saw Michael Rowlands at the Rocks at the Mercantile, Irish pub in the Sydney, which my mum recommended. So it was a really, really lovely Easter weekend.
Awesome. I'm happy you.
Really good.
I'm happy you enjoyed it, and I'm happy
Yeah.
you got to go there to Sydney in this crazy time. How would they compare to us with like restrictions and whatnot, what you could do and what you couldn't do?
Pretty much everything goes. There was just masks encouraged on public transport. There's nobody really wearing them.
Yeah.
You're still checking in everywhere, which is good. But yeah, it's pretty similar.
Did you have to download a different app because you were in New South Wales to what you used in Victoria?
I used the Google form the whole time.
Wow.
Like I should, but I just used the Google one.
Yeah, you know how they have. You know how they have the Victorian government one that you scan.
Yeah, well they've got it because I had one of those in Adelaide, the South Australian one, but I think I might have services Victoria now, but I usually just go scan it and just go it normal.
Yeah. Anyway. My Easter, I had a good one. Easter Bunny came to me, gave me some eggies. I ate them all.
Oh yeah, nice.
Some good chocolate.
Regular eggs.
What the?
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, Easter eggs, right? I was thinking, how did a bunny make Easter eggs?
That's a good question. Don't bunnies lay eggs?
I have never seen a bunny lay an egg. Have you ever seen a bunny lay an egg?
A echidna or a platypus, because they lay eggs, and they're kind of furry as well. So it wouldn't be that hard to switch from a bunny to a bird. But if you change to like the Easter echidna, good ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Easter echidna, maybe, yeah. But then it takes away the the thing. The Easter bunny's coming today. Hoppity, 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 hoppity.
Yeah, I want for the kid to the hop.
Maybe you could. Then. Would it? Yeah, there is echidnas. Yeah.
You already said distracted, mate.
No, I'm not distracted. I'm working out where we have to take. Yeah, that was my Easter. So where can people find the Forkman and Champ podcast?
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Amazon. Forkman, you're gonna have to do the rest.
iTunes, Spotify, all those lovely places. Also, you can email us anytime at Forkman and the Champ podcast at gmail.com. And now, Champ, do you have any shout outs this week to anyone special?
Maybe shout outs to. Nah, I don't know one.
None? I got one I'd like to make. Shout out to the Sydney Swans. You are doing awesome this year. I'm happy with your performances.
I'm actually
in the AFL. We're going to be. What that?
Did you get into Simo about knocking over the Tigers?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that was my favourite game of the year so far. But anyway, to the Sydney Swans, you guys are doing awesome. Premiers this year. What this? Space.
Go Swannies.
Anyway, champ, until next time, I've been Forkman.
I've been that champ.
And
not forever.
And remember to always wash your hands with safe water and hand sanitizers. And don't talk to strangers because they might bite you with their big teeth like the champ.
Nice, their mouth like the champ, according to the song.
Yeah.